Hello, today at my workshop I have BMW X3 2014. It came with problem. Wet parking assistance not working. So every time I start with diagnostic. So I plug my diagnostic scanner, connect to the Parktronic module, and look what we have here. So we have two fault codes. Voltage sensors short circuit and one parking assist fault. So it can be that this Parktronic broken and have short circuit, and because that we have this fault. So first of all we need to unplug this sensor, or firstly I try to delete the codes. So definitely we have short circuit. One of the rear Parktronic sensor is broken and it shuts the positive supply line. So we have to unplug that sensor that we saw before. So let's go. So the diagnostic shows that fault was this left sensor. Maybe it have short circuit. So we need to look under the car if we have access to unplug this. So luckily we have access to the sensor, so we can unplug it. You have to firstly unplug this gray fixator and then all connector unplugs. So let's try. So like I said, you have to push this gray out, and when you just push it and you can disconnect this. So now we can do diagnostic once more time and see if we have the same fault or not. So let's try Park Assist. So as you can see, voltage supply code is intermittent, and only one we have this one. So try to delete. Yes. Only remaining that sensor that we unplug. So we have faulty sensor. We need to replace. To remove a sensor, we have to push these two plastic fixators, one here and one here. Need to push it one down, one up, and you can take this connector. Opa. So this is our bad parking sensor. So we need a new one. So I got new parking sensor. Now need to put in place and see what it changes or changes everything. So you have to push it in place. So new sensor in place. Now we can check if system working correctly. So it's fired called intermittent, so maybe it's working. So let's try to delete and try to, yes, now it's showing everything. No fault codes on the dashboard, no fault codes here. We can turn off, turn on. So everything works. So in this case it's just a sensor. So thanks for watching.